name is Sai. We don't have Sophie today.
I'm Rose, and today we have
Wyatt. Hey guys.
So, you wanted to talk about Jesus Pizza, and there's a controversy as well.
Yeah. I wanted to come on just to get people involved in the club and involved in figuring out who God is on campus. But also, some people have been saying that Jesus Pizza is like exclusive, right, to Christians, and that's just not true, and I don't want people to believe that. Anybody can come. We're not like a Christian club, and I've been to a couple meetings with some people from my church, and they're telling me like, yeah, Jesus Pizza is not like a holy huddle, and I like that like phrase because it's for everybody, right?
Yeah. So,
Could you just give us some background about how Jesus Pizza started?
Yeah. So it was December last year, so over a year ago now. Jesus Pizza just turned 1. I think that's super cool. I started it late December after seeing a Muslim Student Association poster, and I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to represent Jesus in school. So I created Jesus Pizza, and we started super small. We started with maybe 5 to 10 kids showing up every Friday, and Mr. Stoffer, who was the teacher with our club, he was paying for the pizzas, so that was kind of hard on him until we had my church start paying for the pizzas, and that was awesome. We got blessed in that, and then we just started, every week throughout the rest of that year, and then this year as well.
do you want to say what a room and day
Yeah.
it is?
It's every Friday during lunch in room 78D. That's kind of by the student store.
Yeah, it's like right along the way, and it's that one
In Mr.
kind of
Stoffer's room?
dark room, I think.
Yeah, it's connected to Mr. Stoffer's. It's
Yeah.
Mr. Scott's room.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you go about getting the church to pay for the pizzas?
So, honestly, they were just willing because they were so excited for what I was doing here. And they were like, if we can get more people excited to learn about Jesus, however, like, whatever that looks like, if that looks like buying pizzas every week, so, kids are interested to come and sit down for 30 minutes and listen, then that's what we're going to do. So they were pretty willing. Actually, I didn't need to beg them for pizza money or whatever. They were just pretty willing to give it up.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything you do outside of Christian activist stuff at school or extracurricular?
I mean, yeah, I'm with leadership, and a lot of what I do with leadership is just, it has nothing to do with Jesus Pizza. Everybody in leadership in my class knows I do Jesus Pizza. Sometimes that's hard because we have Friday lunch activities that we need to do in leadership that I just can't do. But I've sorted that out with Miss Hill, and she's supportive of what I do. So yeah, Miss Hill's definitely helped me, improve public speaking skills and just being a leader overall.
Yeah, I can see how that can, be something good, but because it's like Friday for if you're in leadership, like wrapping up the week and activities and all that, all kinds of planning, I can see how that can get in the way.
Yeah.
Anything outside of school, like hobby related, like do you play things,
Yeah, I play basketball. I was going to play on the team this year, but I just last second decided not to. Not for any particular reason, just didn't really want to play this year.
Yeah, and it makes sense. With leadership and, Jesus Pizza, I can see how that would be a lot.
What do you do in Jesus Pizza?
Yeah, so we come in once the lunch bell rings, and then we normally have a couple guys come in, some of the basketball or football guys. They'll come in and they'll carry chairs in from the hallway. So they're super awesome for doing that. They'll come in, they'll set up like 2 chairs each, and then we'll just get the slideshow on the screen. Everybody sits down. Some people come in like 5 minutes late, but it's whatever. I'll start speaking. I'll let us know what we're doing for that day. I'll read some scripture. Then we'll discuss. And I think that's a lot of people's favorite time there is they get to discuss and let people know how they feel about God or the scripture we read. I think that's where a lot of people grow in faith in Jesus Pizza or get excited to come. Then I'll speak a little bit more. We'll pray and then we'll eat pizza. And then we're just straight to our next final 2 classes of the week.
Do you think it's like a good reset in between classes to have it?
Absolutely. I think I would definitely choose to have Jesus Pizza every day of the week if we could. Just because, like, I don't know, finals coming up too, and it being so stressful. I love having Jesus Pizza, even just for myself as a decompress. I feel really comfortable in Jesus Pizza, even just speaking. That used to not be the
It's
case
like
last
an
year.
extra class almost, you know?
Yeah, and it definitely can feel like that. I don't want it to feel like I'm like lecturing. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I mean it as in when I say like extra class, like, you know, with classes you get like more comfortable over time with the people.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, last year I was gonna say this. I was definitely like less public about my faith. Like I wasn't like hidden about it. If you asked me, I'd tell you, but I definitely have contributed more to like letting people know that, you know, I'm a Christian. I want you to know why I'm a Christian and why you should be a Christian, and that's what Jesus Pizza is.
Do you think doing Jesus Pizza has like brought you more confidence too?
Definitely. Even outside of faith, like public speaking and just, you know, like social interaction, it's helped so much, right? It's obviously grown me in faith so much. And, you know, walking out of Jesus Pizza, I feel like, man, nothing can stop me, right? I'm anybody could ask me about Jesus. I'll give them the whole rundown.
Yeah.
But even just like public speaking confidence, you know, Miss Hill and leadership, but Jesus Pizza, I feel like that is just like really what boosted my confidence when it comes to like social interaction and, you know, asking meaningful questions.
It's really good to have something like that, you know, to have something that specifically, you know, makes you feel better about talking and public speaking as well.
Definitely, like even just last week, because we got back from winter break, 2 weeks in no club. I was even then just like a little bit like, man, what do I even expect walking back into Jesus Pizza?
Yeah, with like extracurriculars, I can find myself being like super timid and you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, public speaking experience is like really good. Even like no matter what it is, if your club is like gaming club and you have to like, you know, maybe you're like introducing a game or something, like anything that gives you public experience, like public speaking experience is really good.
Yeah, communication is really important, especially just in general. It's going to help you a lot throughout life. So
It'll help you like it can help you with like all kinds of things, like not even just doing, you know, the extracurriculars, but like, you know, the confidence and speaking about something you're passionate about can help you like, you know, sell yourself if you ever need like a career like cold calling and stuff, you know.
even if it's outside of an extracurricular, it's super important and you'll use those skills for the rest of your life.
No, I agree. Yeah. I think definitely like having like a projective voice that people like want to actually stop for a second and listen to. It, I don't know, kind of just makes you feel more like respected when people decide to wait a second, hold on, let me listen real quick. And if it's not worth my time, I'll keep talking. But
Going back to the Jesus Pizza thing, do you think it's brought like a lot of community, not just for you, but for other people as well?
I for sure think that. I see just over the past couple months, right, we've got so many more people coming in. I really see people who are like just like super shy and in their own bubble the first day they came in, and I've been watching them over the past couple months, and they're like, you know, asking real deep questions. Like we normally have like target questions about the scripture, so I can have people not just like have to think in their mind for 5 minutes about like what do we talk about, but the people go like beyond that. They'll just start talking beyond those questions, and I think that's so amazing, right? That they find like they're comfortable in these groups, and we're in a public high school, right? It's not like really a Christian space where it's like super easy to decompress.
Is there like, because you said, when you mentioned there was like a controversy, is there like a lot of buzz going around like at lunch or something. Like, what's the deal with people, being like, not very much of a fan of it because it's like, exclusive or whatever.
Yeah. When I normally invite like maybe a dozen people to Jesus Pizza every week. I'll let them know. Like, one of the things I'll let them know is that like people don't only go for the pizza, and that's like one of the things. Like, people like be like, I don't want to go, Wyatt, because I heard people only go for the pizza. But I feel like that just, it doesn't really matter, right? The pizza is a part of the club, and that's, kind of how we get people in there to learn about Jesus to begin with. And it's not like you can just grab a slice and then dip, right? If you want free pizza, the school offers free pizza. If you want free Domino's pizza from us, like, you're going to have to, be in the presence of God for 30 minutes. And I think that's absolutely worth it. Other than like that controversies, somebody or a couple people just been like ripping our posters off the walls or our flyers. And that big poster we made for Club Fair, that was like vandalized.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Unfortunate.
it happens a lot. I have like a big stack of like flyers I need to like put
I
through.
can see though, like, that happening specifically because of what it is, like, and like, not to bring any light, but we are in like a very, like, Portland's liberal, so if people see like a lot of Christian movement, they're gonna kind of get in the way of that, especially with the current political state. Like, that's just the way our town, city is.
And that's the truth. And I don't expect like anything more of Portland, right? Not because this place is a dump, but
It's
because,
going crazy right now, dude.
because the world isn't very responsive to Jesus. But I see individuals are coming to Jesus Pizza and they're having a good time. So it's all worth it.
Yeah.
Is there any like closing thoughts? Anything you want to say about your experience on the podcast, or anything about the school or about Jesus Pizza or about extracurriculars? Anything? Closing note.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you guys for having me on. Number one, it's a good opportunity.
And we extend the invite to anyone.
Yeah.
If you want to go to the sign up, it's on the Instagram.
Yeah, that's where I signed up on the Instagram. I would say just come to Jesus Pizza, right? That's kind of why I'm on here.
Yeah.
Just come to Jesus Pizza. If you don't like it, just come 1 week. You get a free slice of pizza. Worst case scenario, you get out of there. Just come to Jesus Pizza, give him a shot. Give Jesus a shot. Don't give Christianity a shot. That's where a lot of people go wrong. They'll see the flaws in the people that follow Jesus rather than Jesus himself. So I would say give Jesus himself a shot, follow Jesus, and that's where I found the concrete, unconditional love in my life, not in
And
people.
it's not too bad. You're not committing to not getting lunch. At least you're getting fed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're getting food. One more thing, can I say one more thing?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this year we just made a Jesus Pizza Instagram. So if you want to like look at Jesus Pizza online before you dedicate a lunchtime to it, it's Jesus Pizza _official.
Okay.
Nice.
I think we can tag
Yeah, we can.
it.
Yeah, we'll definitely
Okay.
tag it,
Yeah.
and also I'll put it like we can put it on the story.
Yeah.
Like,
Go follow.
Cool, that'd be awesome.
go
Yeah.
follow them, check them out.